Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss the trans effect as well as its kinetics. See here, what is meant by trans effect? That is the ability of attached group. What is the ability of attached group? That is to incoming ligand that is to direct incoming ligand and replace it the position and replace it at that position which is trans to it, here. Okay, now we can take the one general example. See here, in a square compound complex, this is the centimeter and platinum. Okay, these are the chlorine ligands, and here is a A and here is a B. Now this is in a square planar complex. Okay, now in this square planar complex we have two possibilities. Either, see here, which are the two possibilities? Either A is greater than B and second B is greater than A. Now what is meant? That is ligand A has the higher trans capacity to replace the ligand which is trans to it here. And here it is a transdirecting group. Okay, what happens to here? That is, it replaces the chlorine atom by which a new entering ligand like a NH2. Now what happens here? That is, see the structure, A, PT, Cl, NH2 and here B. This is the structure we get. Okay, and now if instead of A, B is having higher transdirecting capacity, what happens? Its trans isomer is what? That is this Cl. Okay, this is by making the star. That is, this is the trans ligand which is to a B transdirecting group. Therefore, the B is having the capacity to replace Cl by a incoming ligand, as when B has a higher transdirecting capacity. Therefore, the structure is as follows here. See here, this is a B. Here we have to replace the NH2 and here the Cl. We get the isomer. This is the one and this is the second. In every case, we have to remove here minus Cl minus ligands. Okay. In this way, we have the meaning of trans effect, that is the ability or the effect of a ligand to which whatever may be the incoming ligand into a square planar complex, the transdirecting group have the ability to direct the incoming ligand to that position which is trans to that particular group. Okay. Now we can obtain here the cis isomer and the trans isomer. See here. But before obtaining this cis isomer and trans isomer, very much amount of work is done in deriving or in finding out the trans ligand series from high pi bonding ligands to a low pi bonding ligands. So first of all, I will give this to a trans ligand series. Okay, this trans ligand series, which is having the specifications, are: first it is starting from high pi star molecular orbitals. Okay, pi star bonding orbitals, bonding aols. Okay, that is, they are electron acceptor. Okay, and as pi bonding character increases, there will be polarization decreases. Okay, but in case of Cl, Br, I, Cl is less than Br less than I, here what happens, that is pi bonding character increases, thereby here polarization is also increases here. Okay, because Cl is having very big size that compared to this I, therefore this happens. Okay, now what is the trans series? Here the trans series is given to here is that is the meaning of this trans series is that here CnCO greater than sequence CnCO, then NCO, NO, C2H4. Okay, then the sequence is, that is the PR3. Okay, then H hydrido, then also a SC, then also next is what, that is a C6H5 phenyl minus, then greater than is a NO2 minus, greater than is of I minus, greater than SCN minus, greater than Br minus, greater than Cl minus. Okay, greater than here also a NH3, then OH minus, and then also lastly about the water. Polarization here increases. Here in this sequence polarization is increases, and here also here I want to write here, that is the polarization increases. Okay, thus by increasing here the trans effect increases. These are the high pi bonding ligands. Okay, these are the pi bond ligands. Okay, that is first higher pi bonding ligand is Cn, CO, NO, C2H4 greater than PR3 greater than H minus greater than C6H5 greater than NO2 minus, I minus, SCN minus, Br minus, Cl minus, NH3 greater than OH minus, and lastly is about list pi bonding ligand is what, that is the water molecule. There is also one trick for keeping in mind of a trick of a trans ligands. In the next lecture I will give you also the trick for this, how to memorize this trans directing ligand. Now using these ligands we can take one more example, it is the formation of a cis complex already, and as well as here the formation of a trans complex. Here the example, suppose see here platinum square planar complex here. Okay, Cl, Cl. Okay, now next point is what, that is the Cl NO2. Okay, now first we have to here replace here instead of PtCl4 here. Again I am taking the example, next example of this is as follows, that is the example given to you, that is nothing but PtCl4, that is tetrachloro. Okay, Cl, 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 here 2 minus, the charge is 2 plus here. Okay, that is tetrachloroplatinum 2 minus, this is a square coplanar complex. Now either by directing any of this group we will affect any of the one chlorine atom, because all the chlorine atoms having the same ligand, so are the same ligands. If we apply this ligand, that is the NH3, now in which position this NH3, that is called as a entering ligand will take this position here. Now by using this series, what is here Cl, here NH3. Therefore, Cl is called as a transdirecting ligand. Transdirecting ligand here. It has a higher capacity than this NH3. Therefore, in any of this, one of this Cl chlorine ligand will direct the incoming ligand in such a way that it can replace the ligand, any one of this, to transposition of this, either this or also this. We may take here, this is Cl, Pt, NH2, Cl, Pt. Okay. Now, next ligand is entering one is what? That is the C2H4. Okay. Now, here Cl minus here, that is this bond here, Cl minus here. Now, here we can consider here what? That is which is the more transdirecting ligand. Out of this, Cl and NH2, which is transdirecting? That is Cl. Now remaining is this Cl and this C2H4, which is the more transdirecting ligand? That is the Ca2H4. Therefore, here the effect of this entering ligand is more than that of attached ligand to a square metal complex. Therefore, this ligand will be replaced in such a position, either this point or this point, that may be trans to the chlorine ligand. Therefore, there is formation of minus Cl minus, thus there is a formation of CPT Cl here and what? C2H4, okay, NH2 and here Cl. Okay, see what it? Thus we get which isomer of this? That is the cis isomer. Okay, how will we get the cis isomer? First, platinum, tetrachloroplatinum 2 plus, again on the reaction with a NH3 ligand with this spherical complex, we get this complex here. Again on the next ligand, entering ligand. Now the entering ligand acts as a trans ligand, which is having the higher trans capacity than that of attached ligand here. Therefore, it can take the position not on this but this, because this is less transdirecting than this. Therefore, we get the cis isomer. Now, how will we get the trans isomer? By reversing whatever we have carried out in the steps. By reversing the steps, we can get the trans isomer. See here. Okay. See here. Now, same here we can take here, that is plus NH3. Okay. What happens here? Minus Cl minus the same. We have to get here. We have get here complex Cl, Pt, NH2. Okay. Sorry. We have to just reverse these steps. Therefore, we can first carry out the reaction of this square penile complex with what? That is the C2H4 plus C2H4 minus Cl minus. Now, as far as the capacity of transdirecting groups are considered, any of this Cl is having the lower transdirecting capacity than this. Therefore, this group ligand will take the position which is trans to the Cl. Any of this or any of this. You can take this position as Cl, Pt, Cl, here C2H4, okay, and Cl, okay. Now, again on the reaction of this complex with NH3, what happens here? Minus Cl minus. Now, which of the Cl is removed here? Because here now entering ligand, this is called as a entering ligand, okay. Now, as far as trans capacity is considered, in which position this group is considered here? That is on that particular position, that is to be having the high transdirecting group capacity. Cl, C2H4 of attached ligands. C2H4 is having the high ligand, high transdirecting capacity, okay. Therefore, it can replace this Cl, okay, this Cl particularly as a Cl minus, and this NH3 of this position. Okay, therefore we get this complex is as here I am writing here, it is Cl, Pt, here also a NH2, okay, here C2H4, okay, then also here what, it is a Cl, 2 minus. Now which type of this isomer is here? That is, as these two Cl ligands are opposite side of each other, the isomer is known as a trans isomer. We can get this isomer by using the trans isomer. Okay, thus we have explained how the cis isomer is explained and how the trans isomer is formed. Now we are going through this trans effect have the kinetics, reaction kinetics here. Every reaction has the thermodynamic behavior and kinetic behavior. Okay, now we have to draw here 3 types of curves. First of all, I will draw the diagram here. First is energy and reaction progress. Okay, reaction progress. Okay, energy. Here we can draw the energy and reaction progress. Okay, now in the first diagram, that is from here. Which point? From here. Okay, this is called as A transition state 1. This is called as B point. This is A point. Transition state is 2. This is the product. Okay, these are the reactant. Okay, this can be denoted by R. This can be denoted by P. Now in the second diagram, what is this? This is the reactant position of this. Now, if this ground state of the reactant have absorbed, have given some amount of energy, it can be raised up to this, that is up to this point. Okay, now this is raised up to this. Now what happens here? Okay, from here. Now here from reactants, here A, here B, and here the products. Now what is the difference? That is equal to this energy is called as a activation energy, which can be denoted by the letter EA. This is of activation energy. Okay. Now if this activation energy gets lower, what happens here? The ground state of reactant gets push-ups on the upper side, that is it can absorb the some amount of energy. Now in the second step here, what happens here? This is the reactants. Okay, and if we are lowering this activation energy from here, what happens here? That is like this here, and thus like this like here. Okay, what happens here? Now this is the reactant, this is A point. Okay, this is denoted by a EA, this is B point, this is denoted as a product here. So reactant, this is condition of A, which this is a A and this is a B, and this is a regular kinetics of this reaction. Now, how the bond is trans-to-directing is leaves and how it happens here. See here, in the reaction kinetics, any of the reaction, what happens from reactant to products? What reactants can absorb some kind of energy. There will be first transition state. After this molecule comes emitting certain amount of energy. Again there is happening of the transition state second, and then there is a formation of the products here. Now from reactant to transition state 1 here, this kind of gap is called as a activation energy or an energy for a activation. Suppose this activation energy is called as a X. Now this is the normal curve. Now if we have the reaction to be complete in a fast way, if we have to complete the reaction in fast rate, we have to increase or we have to raise the reactants with a pushing the certain amount of extra energy here. What happens here? Whatever may be the already reactant is from which position, it is raised to be on this, that is ground state is to be raised here. Okay. What happens? Therefore, initially whatever may be this difference is what this, and this difference is gets lowered. That is reactant is raised by the certain kind of energy. What happens here? The difference between the energy of activation from reactant to activation state is gets lowered, and thus the reaction is completed in a short time. Okay, that is the reaction goes on completion, which take a small which take a small time. Now here we raise the reactant side. Now if we increase, instead of this reactant, if we lower the energy of the activation, what kind of the product here? Already energy of activation of this point. Okay, we have to lower this into this. Again, the reactant is of original position, that is from here. We are counting the distance here. Therefore, this is the very small difference of a reactant to activation energy. That is, reactants which are reaching at the activation state, this kind of energy is energy of activation. That is, this delta is difference is very, very small. Therefore, reaction goes for the completion. At the same time, here what happens here? In these two cases, here as the leaving group, whatever may be the leaving group which is attached to a metal ion, this distance gets elongated. Thus, there is decrease in the attraction and the bond is weakening now. At the same time, whatever may be the trans-directing group, that is considering the Y, here the bond metal ion accepts the electrons from these trans-directing ligands, and due to its d pi p pi bonding or d pi bonding, thus there is a shortening of the bond length, and as the distance gets elongated due to this leaving group and the central metal ion, this distance, that is the bond length between the leaving group and the central metal ion gets, what happens here? It gets large. Therefore, this bond length is large, this bond length is short in nature, and that's why the reaction goes on completion. In this way, we have explained here how the reaction of the kinetics is applied for this trans effect. Again, I am repeating this. What is meant by trans effect? It is the ability of a ligand to direct the incoming ligand and substitute it to that position that is to be trans to it, that is the opposite side of it. Now, this difference, that is by raising the energy, giving the energy to reactants or the raising the ground state, this phenomenon comes in the title of a which, that is the polarization theory, which will be discussed ourselves in the next lecture. And by decreasing the energy of activation, this criteria goes on a title that is known as a what? That is a pi bonding theory. That is, these are two theories which are very important for explaining the trans effect in case of the ligands CO, Ni and etc. Okay, but there are so many ligands which cannot be explained by using the polarization theory. That ligands can be explained by using the pi bonding theory. Thus, we have explained how the reaction goes for completion, how the reaction is completed within a small time, either by increasing the reactant data or either by increasing the reactor side or either by decreasing the energy of activation. I hope that all of you understand this video very carefully and very concentrationally. If there are any problems, please ask me on group. Thank you.